Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming my go-to bronze makeup look. I used one palette on the eyes. I used the Colourpop Yes Please palette. It's kind of like my go-to bronzy palette like when I'm on vacation and stuff like that. So I filmed this the other day and then forgot to film an intro because I was like super late. So I had to redo it really quickly. I was wearing demi-wispy lashes from Ardell and I swapped out those for the Lily Lashes Gaia lash, and I like those I think a lot better. And I wore this all day on Friday and it looked great. And my mom was like, why are you so glam? And I was like, well, it's just who I am now. So really quick before I jump into the tutorial, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I will link those in the description box down below. I also list all my products with links down below as well. So if you ever are looking for anything, it'll probably be in the description box. So yeah, if you guys want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, let's dive in. So I'm a little crusty, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's Friday morning, still counts as morning right now. I'm gonna prime my lids with my L'Oreal Infallible concealer. I've got 1 hour to film and then I gotta piece the fuck out. Then just going in with RCMA no color powder. Just gonna set that so everything stays still. So I'm about to post my pop of pink eye look that I had so much fun filming. So we're gonna be moving soon and I went to see an apartment and I walked in with that makeup on. I mean, the woman was like, oh wow, I really like your makeup, but I was also like very extra, you know, like that was a lot for 5 o'clock on like a Wednesday. So I'm gonna go in with the very dirty Colourpop Yes Please palette. This is like my definite go-to palette for just something I'm gonna like throw on and I know is gonna look good, any of the colors in this palette. Arguably Soft Glam by ABH is up there, and the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie Friendcation palette. Those are like my top 3, but I like this one because it's 16 bucks, super affordable. The palette comes with like a ton of different colors. I've obviously never used this yellow, but I think this is like a really good palette. I think it's a good starter palette. So I'm gonna start with Champ right here, this guy. That is like my transition shade. When I went to Florida in March, this is the only palette I brought. I think I brought this in Soft Glam, and they were perfect. They're soft enough you can create really good looks with them, so it was really easy to like throw on and just looked warm and sun-kissed. Like I was wearing more bronzy makeup, very glowy, and this was beautiful. It looked stunning, so highly recommend for vacations and stuff. So I'm gonna go with GNO right here just to deepen up that crease a little bit. The way I like to apply my eyeshadow is majority out here on the outer corner and then blend inward, because wherever you lay your brush first is where you're gonna get the most pigment. So I always want that on the outer lid to kind of give that more natural cat eye effect. Also for me personally, if I bring things in a lot of times too close to there, it kind of closes my eyes a little bit. So I like this technique like on the day-to-day apply makeup because I don't have to apply a liner a lot of times. Like I usually don't do like a winged liner, you know, on the day-to-day because then I'll be there for 2 hours just trying to apply it and get it even. So I usually just try to wing out and create that shape and lift my eye as much as possible just with eyeshadow instead of having to rely on a perfect cat eye. That's my 2 cents for you guys. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with Note to Self here, that nice beigey brown, and this kind of tones down that GNO warm tone. I like to blend the two together. To add a little bit more warmth, I'm actually gonna go in with Big Cocktails right there, just a touch, add a little bit more warmth because I'm gonna deepen this up and I want to keep that orange in there to make my eyeballs pop. So this is like a clean brush, obviously I just used it. I always feel like when I use clean brushes, they don't like blend as well as I want them to. Does that make sense? I feel like a lot of the product stays on here and doesn't disperse as much. Maybe it's the type of brush I'm using, I don't know. These are Wet n Wild, but they're nice brushes. I don't know. Very weird. It's like something that I feel like dirty brushes perform better. Is that just me? I don't know. So then I'm gonna go in with French Kiss right here on more of a tapered blending brush. This is the Real Techniques Defining Crease Brush. I love this brush so much. It's so soft and thin. I like this also because it helps me just like lay down the product. It kind of already has that natural little line to it. So then I just use that as well. And it really gets into that crease very precisely, and I really like that. You can wing it out. This is a fairly recent purchase for me, this brush, and I don't know who I saw that uses it. I was looking for a good tapered blending brush, and a lot of beauty YouTubers have Smith brushes, and I just find that like they're just expensive. You know, your girl is not making that kind of money. So I got this guy because he was an affordable alternative for the other ones. Okay, so as you can see, kind of messy. Don't really care that much. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna add a little spice to this look, okay? So hold on to your butts. So to kind of amp up the bronze look that I'm going for, I'm going to use the Tarte Chrome Paint in the shade Beach Bay. This is what it looks like. Look at that. Oof. So pretty. So I have one broken nail. It sucks because I feel like I'm just like hiding this finger all the time, and I'm like, oh my god, hello. And I'm like always using my other hand. So I'm just gonna press my finger in there. Just pop that. Okay, so just blending that out, adding that dark shadow again, just to make sure we got full depth out in the outer corner here, where we may have blended that away or gone over it with the pressed pigment, and then just still sweeping that in. Okay, so the eyes are done really quick, cool, right? So I'm going to do liner and lashes, just like an easy like light lash, like an Ardell Demi Wispy probably, and finish the rest of the face together. The amount of mascara I just got in my eyes is astonishing. It is not good. Just all over my contacts. Wow, I really just can't see anything from this fucking mascara. Really quick, I used this CYO Long Lasting Foundation. I'm testing it out. Raw Beauty Christie's been, she posted that she's testing it out as well, and it's got like really good reviews. So it was like on sale for $5 yesterday. I was like, okay, I want to try that out. So I grabbed that yesterday, and it's actually the perfect shade for me. I self-tanned last night, 2 nights ago. Yeah, it's like perfect shade for that. So I used this. I used my Bye Bye Under Eye and like my Smashbox. I swear to God, if you are fucking who hired you? I need to talk to them. Fucking Jesus. Anyway, so I used that, and then I went with my Smashbox Photo Finish Reducing Redness Primer as always. Did some Bye Bye Under Eye, CYO, and then I used... Dude, really? Do you have to fucking do this right now? Go on lunch. Jesus fucking Christ. So then I went in with Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Sand, and then just set everything with RCMA No Color Powder. So I'm looking very even toned right now. I'm having like some irritatingly large breakouts on my chin right now. Trying not to touch them. It's very annoying. So my lashes are the Ardell Demi Wispies. Pop those bad boys on, and then I used the Tarte Better Than Sex mascara, which is what is in my eyeball now. So cute. We're gonna do some bronzing. This is what I used in Florida, and like what I like to use in the summer. I like to use more creams than powders. So I'm gonna use this bareMinerals BareSkin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer. I like to use it as a base to warm up the face. You gotta shake it. I don't know, it just looks more natural. It's kind of like all over where the sun would naturally hit. So, what is he doing? Someone tell me. Wow, what a day. Okay, I'm gonna try to move on. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that on my palette. It's got kind of weird packaging. You can't really squeeze it, but I guess you don't need that much. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go in with like kind of the side of my beauty blender and just kind of, also, I realize I have mascara right there. Don't let me forget. I need to take it off, but I need it to dry first, so. Also, this is clumpy as fuck, but like as I was applying my mascara, it got in my eyeball, and now here we are. Anyway, so little bronzer. We're just gonna tap a little bit there and a little bit there, here, here. Just basically the perimeter of the face, right? So super natural. Basically when you want to like apply a little bit of makeup but it's like too hot to really wear that much, you know? You really just want to highlight the glow that you already have. I really like this stuff. It's so, Sheer Sun is the perfect name for it because it's just like so glowy. It would be almost impossible to apply too much, I feel like. And with products like this, you want to apply it in the, like your little cheekbone and then blend up. That's kind of what you want to do with bronzer in general, but I'm so sloppy with my bronzer, it's stupid. But at least with this, I can place it a little bit better. So look at, oh, it's so beautiful. And it's just stunning. I bought this like a year ago, probably. I don't know if there are more shades, because this is definitely like a fair bronzer only. And then I like to just hit the sides of the nose and underneath the nose, create those shadows. Just light, you know? There, like, you have like your base bronzer done. And if it was like actually warm outside and I was just going to do like a summer look, I would do more creams. But I just wanted to lay that down first, get extra bronzy, and then go and murder this fucking guy. Oh, you're tree trimming. Great. Let the trees live their lives. That makes me so mad. Leave my trees alone. So now I have like a little bit of color back in my face. So we're going warm, warm, warm. Warm bronzy, warm bronze, glow, whatever. Whatever you want to fucking call it. Whatever your buzzwords are, we're going summer glam, bronze glam, whatever the fuck it is. So I'm gonna go in with my MAC bronzing powder in the shade Matte Bronze. Used to use this all the time. Look at this. Hit pan. And then just kind of going over wherever we applied that bronzer and just kind of deepening that up, blending them together. You're also setting that bronzer, so it's not going anywhere. This makeup better be bulletproof. Also, it's like super sunny outside right now, but it's like cold. Like I'm freezing right now. I really can't feel my fingers, which is really great, especially when you are applying makeup like this one. All right, so there's our bronze. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, I am creasing. All right, so that is done. I'm going to apply the Benefit blush in the color Dallas. I like this because it's a nice, like dark mauve-y. Kind of looks like nothing, but it's so much more. I have to make one stop, and then I'm going home to my parents for Mother's Day weekend, and they're gonna be like, Casey, why are you so glam? And I'll be like, look at me in my hoodie and my full face of makeup and my hair that I didn't do. Don't I look great? And the answer to that is yes, always, Casey, always. As long as you don't smell. I need to eat these strawberries. Guys, this is my cooking channel. Cut your strawberries into like 4s and apply sugar. And then mix it together, let it sit, and then it tastes heavenly. And then forget about them for 2 hours. Wow, 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 wow. Those are delightful. Okay, what are we doing? Why are we here? Let's highlight. I'm gonna use the ABH Amrezy highlighter. Look at, I've taken several divots out of this thing with my nails, but we're gonna move past it. Look at that, pinky up, girls. Pinky up. Yeah, I gotta keep that form. Really quick, I'm going to fill in my brows and then I will zoom in and we can finish the eyes. Okay, brows are on. I'm going to go back in with the Yes Please palette from Colourpop. And I'm gonna go in with Note to Self first. Just kind of apply that. I think that it's time to retire these lashes. They are not living their best life right now. No, they are not. Then I'm gonna go in with GNO right there, just to warm up the lash line. Love it, love it. I'm gonna blend that in a little bit more with this. I've been bringing them lower, like the colors. I just like it a lot more. I used to be afraid it would make me look like I got punched in the face, but no, it does not. It makes it look real good. Then I'm gonna go in with Big Cocktails right here on that brush we used earlier. Add a little bit of that. And then going in with the Luxie mini angled brush. I really like this brush for smoking out the outer corner, and I mean like that, it's just like gets it so in there. And then I'm going with French Kiss right there just to kind of deepen up just the outer part of that lower lash line. Just kind of stamping that as opposed to blending, so I'm not gonna get any fallout, my arch nemesis. And just kind of winging that out. Letting the angle of the brush do the work for me there, because why not? We are almost done. I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs, what do I call it? Highliner. I always call it the fucking fine liner. I don't know why. And just lightly apply that to the waterline. I used to not be able to do that without pulling at my under eyes and stuff, but it's so bad for your eyes to do that in your skin that I don't want to. I'm just blending that with the first brush we used just to like kind of smoke that lash line out a little bit. Then going back with the highlighter we used, so then just applying that under the eyebrow and then inner corner, blend that up. It looks like just a gloss. Oh, it's so nice, so nice. Okay, I'm gonna pop on some lower lash mascara really quick. Zoom out, we can do the lips. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to use my MAC lip pencil in the shade Whirl. I just used this in my last video as well, but I've rediscovered it. I really like it. Lips are lined. I hate lining my lips so much. Oh my god, I'm so bad at it. Then I'm going in with the Becca Ultimate Lip Love, I don't know, Lipstick Love, I don't know, in the shade Mocha. This is the one that I love so much because magnet. Love it. So I really like this, it's so soft. So I'm just gonna pat that on because I don't want it to be super thick on, you know, like I want this to wear nicely throughout the day. Okay, and then to blend it all together, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Lip Oil Lip Gloss. And I really like this. At first I really liked the scent, and now it's starting to smell like, I don't even know what, I can't even describe it. But it's got a nice like nude shade to it, so if I wanted to wear it on its own, it looks nice. And I often do. And then just blend it all together. Get it off your teeth. The last thing I need to do is set my face really quick, and I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Dewy Setting Mist. I love this stuff. It comes in like a good size package. I feel like the Milani one and the Wet n Wild ones, they come in too small of packaging, and this one's nice and big, so. And while that is setting, take your beauty blender and just pounce over your highlight a little bit, very lightly, to help make that shit gleam. Look at that. Damn, girl. Damn. It is a dewy setting mist though, so it's gonna make you glow, girl. You glow, girl. I need to invest in a small fan. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. This is definitely like my go-to going out glam when I'm feeling like bronzy nights. Yeah, or when I feel like there's gonna be pictures, I usually go with this kind of look. It's basically like a fail-safe for me. It's like my favorite tones and all of that. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you haven't seen my latest video, I will link it in the eye right up here. The hot pink makeup tutorial. It's so fun, so cute. Also, I will put my social media accounts on the screen, like right here. And if you want to follow me there, you can. Yeah, so I hope you guys liked this. And please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. There's a very loud truck outside and I really don't appreciate it. What is going on? Is everybody driving the loudest fucking vehicle they own today? Why are you on the street? Why? I live on a side street. Take the main road. So rude. Fucking motorcycles, dude. I'm going to apply my blush Dallas in the... I'm gonna apply the Benefit Dallas blush. I'm going to... Ooh, she has pink hair. I love that. So the highlight I'm gonna go in with to... I'm buzzed on caffeine. Anastasia, Amrezy palette. That's a highlighter. Apply my eyebrows. Apply my eyebrows? I have them all the time. Oh good, motorcycles. I don't know why I was trying to talk like that. No. I need to leave my house right now and I'm not ready. Oh fuck.